All right, let's jump right in. If you're a business owner in India, chances are you're already on Instagram. But here's the real question. Are you really making it work for you? Today, we're going to break down how to turn your profile from a simple photo gallery into an absolute sales machine using Instagram Shop. First things first, let's talk about the sheer scale we're dealing with. We're talking over 350 million users in India scrolling through Instagram right this second. That's not just a number, that is a massive, bustling marketplace, and they're all waiting to find products just like yours. So, that brings us to the million-dollar question, right? With all those eyes on the platform, how do you actually turn casual scrollers into paying customers? How do you grab that attention and, turn it into real revenue? Well, that is exactly what we're here to do. We are laying out the entire blueprint for you. So, let's start with the big picture. We are right in the middle of a massive social commerce boom in India. And believe me, Instagram is the epicenter. This isn't some trend that's on the horizon. It's happening right now, and this is your moment to get in on the action. You see, the magic of Instagram Shop is that it's not just another link in your bio. It's a completely integrated storefront. Think about it. A customer sees your product in a reel, they tap it, check out the details, and move towards buying, all without ever leaving the app. It's all about removing friction, which in e-commerce is the absolute name of the game. And you know what the best part is? This isn't some feature you have to wait for. It is rolled out, it is available for Indian businesses today. It hooks right into Facebook's Commerce Manager, which basically puts these super powerful e-commerce tools right in the hands of small and medium businesses all over the country. Okay, so you're probably thinking, I'm in. How do I start? And you might be imagining it's some super complicated process, but it's really not. We've boiled the whole launch down to 4 simple, totally manageable steps. And here they are. First, we just confirm you're eligible. This makes sure everything goes smoothly. Second, you set up a product catalog on Facebook. Just think of it like your digital stockroom. Third, you link that catalog to your Instagram profile. And finally, the really fun part, you start tagging your products in your posts, turning every single piece of content into a shoppable experience. Let's dig into that first step, eligibility. So it's super important to make sure you've got these boxes checked off before you begin. You've got to have a business account, and you have to be selling physical stuff. So a clothing brand is a yes, but a life coach is a no. Making sure you're following all their rules and that you actually own your website domain, these are absolute must-haves to get approved without a hitch. Getting your shop up and running is really just the first step. Now for the exciting part, how to actually make it a success. It's time to go beyond the technical stuff and get into the strategies that will actually drive sales and grow your business. Look, the number one rule of Instagram is so simple. Visuals are absolutely everything. You're in a race for attention, and your product photos need to be sharp, they need to be vibrant, and they need to scream your brand. That's what makes someone stop scrolling and actually tap on your product tag. Okay, here's a pro tip for you. Your best marketers are already your customers. We're talking about user-generated content, or UGC. This is gold. It's when your customers post photos and videos with your products. It's authentic, it's trustworthy, it's powerful social proof. Encourage your buyers to share their pictures. If you sell clothes, repost them wearing your latest designs. It builds an amazing community, and honestly, it drives incredible sales.
An Instagram shop is definitely not a set it and forget it kind of thing. The algorithm loves engagement, so you've got to be on it. Reply to comments, host Q&As, use Reels to show your products in a fun way. And please, dive into your Instagram insights. That data tells you exactly what's resonating with your audience and what's not.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Putting all these strategies into action can feel like a full-time job. If you're fired up by all this, but you'd like some expert help to really kick things into high gear, our team is right here to help you build that winning strategy.
Now, even though the process is pretty straightforward, some businesses do hit a few common roadblocks. But don't you worry, just knowing what to look out for is half the battle, and trust me, every single one of these has a clear solution. Let's quickly run through them. Approval taking forever? It's almost always a policy thing, so double-check the rules before you submit. Seeing the wrong currency? That's just a simple setting you need to fix in Commerce Manager. And the big one, payment options. Since the final purchase happens on your website, you have total control to add popular Indian payment methods like UPI. This brings us to probably the number one question we get about all this. Can a customer in India complete the entire purchase, payment and all, without ever leaving the Instagram app?
It's a huge point of confusion, so let's clear this up right now.
And the answer for most businesses is no, not right now. Instagram Shop is fantastic for discovering and browsing products in the app, but when it's time to actually pay, the customer gets sent to your website. This makes one thing critically important. Your website has to be amazing, especially on mobile. The checkout has to be fast, easy, and totally seamless.
So, we've covered the huge opportunity, the setup process, the strategies for success, and how to handle those common challenges. You now have all the foundational knowledge you need to get started. So, what is your next step to really unlock that e-commerce growth?
Don't just settle for having a shop. Build a true sales engine. If you're ready to go beyond the basics and get a strategy that's custom built for your brand, we're here to build that roadmap with you. For a personalized strategy and consultation, visit us at mbile.com now.